Oh, let's go. Welcome in, everybody. We're about to get started. We have some paint we're going to. I should put a hat on too. That would be healthy for this. Figure it out. You're smart. I know you are. Figure it out. Figure it out. All right, let's go. We got. Oh, Mizu's on too. Oh, shoot, a Mizu. All right, so this is what we got to do today, y'all. I have these four canvas. Wait, one, two, three, four, five pieces of canvas that I am about to repaint because not only did I not enjoy it, well, I was thinking of it's a new day, so we're just going to do whatever the heck we feel we can and what we want to do. So let's do that real quick. So I made I made a promise to myself that every single day of the week that I would create something. I don't care what it is, even if I have to redo something that I thought, um, in the past, I guess was cool or worked or something, something, something. But today, whatever I choose, right? Whatever I choose to do is going to be that part of it. All right, got it. So this door already that I created, I'm not really worried about this little thing, but look at this. I didn't realize how detailed this was, but I want to repaint over it. So I already had this one sitting in the snow, but I'm not sure. It actually looks pretty good from this distance. But once again, we can just do whatever we want because, yeah. And this is empty. This one has a start, but I wasn't sure where I was going. So once again, we're just going to repaint on this one. This one I did. It's like really abstract, but let me see. This one I did in 2019. Yep, during the party. That's what that one was called. So, but I mean, even if I explained it to you right now, would anybody understand that this is called youth? I don't know. So we're gonna repaint this, and I have a bunch of different paint we're going to use. So hold on, I got these cups that, well, they were cups. This one's a cup. Oh, that was a cup. That was a cup. And so let's just find some paint. Oh, these are my magic wands too. I use these to create spells. Like that one dude named Harry Potter. I use those. And I use this too, just in case. And so what we're going to use is we're going to add some black paint. We're going to add some green, some red, and some yellow. Those are really all of like the fundamental colors. There's white as well, because this does some crazy stuff because it's white. So we're going to go ahead and find another cup. I think we got another cup here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's all right. So we're going to use that as our starter. This is our starter cup here too. So let's just go ahead and pour. There's yellow. I usually like to mix those two colors together first. Something about those two colors, red and yellow. Where did I ever get that from? Is that because it's mustard and ketchup? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think somebody told me. Oh, here's the green that I really want. But somebody told me when I was younger that the reason why people use those two colors for condiments is because it starts something and it stops something. So emotionally, you're starting something, and at some point, you're slowing down to stop, and that's what they added as those two colors. And yellow and red are two made up colors. Yeah, they're the most made up colors ever. Like if I saw those in a restaurant, I would automatically think it's ketchup and mustard. But yeah, my son had no idea what those two were until I introduced it to him. And yeah, go figure. Now he knows all about it because it's a made up color. I made it up. Yay, I made it up. All right, so we got these two. We got these two colors mixed together. There's black as well that we added. So we're gonna put all of these on the floor so I don't get paint everywhere. And I usually at the very end I add some white. Even though the white you won't see until the end. Let's just add a little bit more. There we go. You won't see it until the end. So, but this is pretty cool. So we're going to use this as our first canvas. So I'm going to put all this to the side real quick. And I'm ready to get started. So this is our main canvas, right? So this is the one that I'm going to use to drip paint on. And so let's just go ahead and get started, y'all. Wow, look at the colors just spew out all over the place. And just like this, I enjoyed the experience because, well, because I made it. Shayoni Allen, how you doing today? And we're outside today, so you can kind of hear some of the background noises. There's a highway, et cetera, et cetera. But this is only meant to go outside because this paint is super strong. Like not toxic, but it's super strong. And we want to make sure that we get as much of the smell and odor like outside, not inside. Outside will take care of all of we'll take care of all of those crazy smells. A little bit of a vacuum too on the inside of the house. So, god dang. I went from 25 people to 0. What the? What the? But it's cool. It's cool. Oh, I forgot to put my gloves on. Who didn't tell me to put my gloves on, bro? Bro, I'm getting paint all over my fingertips. I'm like, wait, that's not right. We don't normally get paint on our fingers because we're protected. Protection. Look at that. Like what? Like what we doing? Like what we doing? Like you go in unprotected. He's got to at least be doing 89 miles an hour, 100%. So, I think this cup it's pretty empty at this point. This is pretty much upside down, and it's just releasing all of everything. Yeah, just so this is the best part. You see all of these little drips here. That is the paint that we need because in the end, that is the details of life. You see all of that on the inside of there? You see that? That's details. That's what we need. But anyway, so we're going to make sure that most of this paint is going to trigger all the way down. And I did end up getting paint on the bottom of this one, as you can see. See that there's like See that? That's what we really want. That is details of life right there. But anyway, so we have to make sure that this. What's up, life and nature? Good morning. Good night. How you doing? See, that's what we need right here. All of this. Wait, where's my wand? This is what we need to look at right here. All of that. Good night. I'll see you. I'll see you tonight. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, we're just trying to get most of this covered. You see how this corner right here has zero paint. We need all of that covered because that's how we get this thing done. Yep. Yep. Like done. Let's go. All right. So that corner is enriched with color. I'm just trying to get all of this. Trying to get all of this onto the other canvas. Yep. So we're gonna add details to all of this. See how all of this space here is dark. See how you got this little highlighter? Whoa, what was that? I got all of this. Trying to figure out where it wants to go. I thought we had enough paint, but I don't think so. I don't think so. But I think we got more paint on this layer here at the bottom than we did on this one. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna turn this around because I want to get as much of this paint, this and here. I want to get all of this out and onto the canvas. So yeah. That's a thick boy right there. I did not expect it to come out like that. Whoa. 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 But yeah, it made it. It made it. Okay, we got to get that corner too. Yep. It's kind of like it's like gum, like taffy. But I really want all of those colors. All of those colors. I want it there, and I need it here. So we're just gonna let this sit until. No, we're not gonna let it sit because it doesn't want to stand up. Why don't you want to stand up? All right. It'll get there. Yo, I think a mosquito bit me, like on everything. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. All right, so this one's pretty good. I think this did a number 12. It's number 12. All right, so we're gonna put that to the side because we have. Yo, I swear a mosquito bit me on the leg, like bro. Hold on, I'll be right back because I'm not dealing with mosquitoes right now. Hold up. Yes. All right, excuse me for you said what are your time there? My time is 2 o'clock. It's 2 p.m. And you said okay, but good night. All right, good night. All right, so we have this other door, and I liked it. I made this one October 12th, 2024. This one's called "Sitting in the Snow." In snow, but it's kind of like it was trying to go somewhere, but it didn't go as far as I thought. So we're going to we're going to add some paint, and we can just continue to use this one too. This cup has everything, so we're going to try for our original because I really like that orange that came out. We got red. Here we go. Is our ketchup and mustard. We have our. Let me see. The rest of this green inside this probably be healthy. And nice. Nice. That's nice. That's real nice. All right, so and then we're gonna add black one more time. Black. And then we're gonna do the circle all over again. Red. This is gonna make orange with a little bit of green. I like the little green strips in there too. So we're gonna add that green, that black, and then we're gonna add white. Because white stirs up just a little bit on the outside. Doesn't do a lot, but it's like that it has to be included type situation. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, right? And we're just going to put paint and let that do whatever it's going to do because it's going to do something. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. So you can see the difference there as well. It looks pretty good. It's actually got a different texture. I wasn't expecting it to be, yo, this fly. Like, once again, it's 15 seconds of fame right now. So I wasn't expecting this, but this is a good look right here. This could be something. What's up, Goose? My moderator. How we doing? How's the day? How you doing? I like this one. This one's rich. It's rich. So this is our bottom canvas here. It's going to catch all of everything. We got to make sure we get all the little globs. And I think this cup is pretty almost empty. Oops. It's almost empty until I did that. And now it's not empty. Yep. So that cup is our catch-all. And then the bottom. Okay. We got to make sure we get that edge over there. Gonna get, and then we're gonna come back. Hey up, hey up. Thank you for the hearts. That's got to be Goose. It's got to be Goose. Hey, make sure you give a nice little like to Goose in the building today. How we doing? How's your day treating you? Oops. See all of that back there? We need that. That is what we need. 100%. 100%. Because this looks good though. This looks like chaos, and I've never made it look like this before. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome, and we're just dripping paint because, well, because I made it. Let's go. And the end of this, see all of that at the bottom has to cover up. So that's what we're waiting for. We're not going to really let it drip everywhere. But that is like crazy colors right there. I've never seen that before. It's like nice and shiny. Look at it. It's nice and shiny. It's nice and shiny. All right, looks like we got our corner there. I think we missed this corner here, so let's take the time to say hello to that corner. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Got 5 people in here. I want y'all to like the stream only because my moderator came in today. And yeah, that's how we doing it. See, the bottom of this one is becoming chaos. Okay, so I think this one is done. This one came out really good. I like the black. Yeah, I like the black. It's like a face right there. Is that a face? See it right there? Is that a face? I don't know, but I like this one though. This one's cool. Holy crap. That white did some craziness in the corner. Whoa. All right, y'all. So I believe this one is done. So we're going to put this one to the side and down so it can dry all by itself. Yay. We ready for the next one? You guys got to say yes in the chat. W's in the chat for my moderator who showed up today. Actually, I have 2 moderators and I haven't seen my first one. So my second one, yo, you're about to get a promotion, bro. You're about to get promoted, bro. It looks like a spider web. I know, that's what I said too. Hold on, let me show you. That's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, whoa. I've never made it like that before. That is wild. Yeah, that's some craziness right there. Yeah. Whoa. I like this corner though. It has like an island, like a lava island or something. This one's gonna be crispy when it dries. 100% crispy. And I forgot I have to keep. I probably should have taken this off too. And now I took it off. Let's go. All right, we're gonna put this one down because it needs to dry without making mistakes. We're gonna let that one be over there. Actually, we're gonna put this one underneath. Oh shit. Yeah, we're gonna make sure that one dries all by itself. All right, which one is next? We got this one. This one's next. All right, so the colors that we need is what? We got some colors in here too. Look at that. Look how that became something. All right, so let's add our colors because I mean I didn't really change anything. I mean I might have added a little bit extra paint, but not much was different. We added our yellow first. Got our yellow in there. We added red. We added green, which was like a really light green, if you can see it. Okay, sounded like that. And then we added some black paint. Just a little bit. Oh, oh. Yes. Some black paint. And then we added, I think it was yellow next. Then we added yellow. And then we added red. We got green. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, okay. So we're good there. And then let's add some black. That's pretty chunky right there. Okay. And then we'll add our, you get out of the way. We'll add some whites. And nice. Okay, okay, okay. All right, this looks to be, I think this one's ready, y'all. Let's see if the same situation happens like the last one did. No, it's different. It's definitely different. It's definitely different. Well, what did you experience then? Can you keep the gentle? Let's get our catch-all canvas down there to make sure that we got.
What did I experience?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
No, what are you talking about?
No, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
No. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Talking about painting right now. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so we got to make sure that this whole canvas is covered with our freshly dripping paint color. And yeah, it is happening sincerely. So for every corner, we got to make sure that we get enough paint down. Yep. And so we're basically just using the best paint in the entire world. This is paint right here. I would be capping if I would say it was not expensive. But if you buy it every day, it pretty much just seems like you're spending. Yes. Can you see what I'm doing right now, though? Can you see exactly what I'm doing right now? Okay, then don't write anything down. Then you should draw something then. Fine, draw something then. Fine.
Stop doing that.
Stop doing that too. You stop doing that. No, you stop doing it. Stop it. All right, so we got a lot of paint on here. I'm just trying to get this little corner right here. And it looks like we got it done. Let's go. So I wanted to kind of match these canvas pieces. So when I put them all together, they'll tell a story rather than they just some separate pieces that I just threw up there, and decided, hey, this would be a good idea if I just put a bunch of things together that don't make sense. So, but this one here, this reminds me of another piece that I created. So, yeah. And this one's taking its time. Let's turn this. I think there's a little bit more in this cup too. So, yep, it is. So we're going to get all of this paint out. Just bear with it for a second. It's paint drying. It's paint dripping. It's paint becoming something totally different. Yep. Yep. I'm just waiting for it to, yep. Whatever this is, I'm just waiting for it. Whatever it is. Yep. Yep. A little bit. Yep. Yep. All right. So I think that is done for. That didn't come out too bad, right? That's like, I almost dropped that completely out of my hands. Whoa. But this is good though. I like this one. All right, I think all of the edges except for this edge right here, which my hand is about to cover all of that. And nice. All right, so we got a container. Container to put that in there. So that is that. Well done. Well done, my friend. I think I need more gloves. Oh my gosh, my hands are like crazy. You said that corner looks like lava? Wait, what? Hold on. You said this corner looks like lava? It does. This one came out pretty good too. Let's go. I like it. I like it a lot. Thanks, Goose. Thanks for thanks for seeing that because I didn't catch that the first time. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so we have I want to say one more canvas. This one's blank. We got one more canvas to add to the collection of a hundred pieces that we've already made in our entire lifetime. But I'm gonna change this cup out because yeah. So we started with what? Yellow first. We'll do yellow there, red there. We got that green. Something about that green. We should add just a tiny bit more. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, what did I eat today? I had fish. I had yeah, I had fish today. Oh, I had chicken too, so deadly combination. I'm just gonna add two greens because the other green is kinda out. And then we're gonna add our black just a little bit. Only a little bit. Because we don't want to run out. We just need a little bit. Then we're gonna add our yellow. And we're gonna add our red. Because I want both of these colors to come out really well. Oh, that was a clumper right there. Oh my gosh. Wait, we gotta get that. Nope. Clumps. Look at that. It's like super. Look at that. We don't need that at all. That becomes yeah. I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can cut that off. That looks gross. Gross. It's like all the way in there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like, look, it's like a piece of string. Okay, we cut it off, so yeah, we don't need that at all. What else do we need? You said green. You said blue. Okay, we'll get blue. I got you. I got you. Blue. Oh, we got ourselves some blue. There's your layer. This might actually come out pretty fire. It actually might just do something different. And then we'll add, oh yeah, I gotta add a black on top of that too. Just a little, well, you know what? We'll add yellow. Let's see what colors right there. And then we'll cover this in our white. Let's see. Okay. Now this cup is actually getting pretty heavy and it's actually leaning. So I really hope that it doesn't fall all by itself because it is definitely leaning. So let's go. All right. So last but not least, we have our yellow. We have our ketchup. And that was a good one. And let's add our black. Nice. Nice. And then a little bit of white, and then this cup should be full to the brim. It actually should be, yeah, it's full. All right, y'all. That's perfect. That's perfection. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna add a straw. Let's go. Just in case you want to take a taste. There we are. Y'all ready? That looks really cool. Out of this world type cool. Let's go. I like it. I like it. We're just gonna stir this up just a little bit. Just get those colors moving inside. Cause I think this one's ready. Look at the way that is. Oh, it looks gray. I wasn't expecting gray, but look at the look at that. That's phenomenal. That is just delicious. Absolutely delicious. So let's go ahead and make sure that look at the blue though. That blue, that blue is something. Let's go ahead and take a gander at that. That blue, that is something wild coming out of there. Yeah, sucks the sun stopped shining. But let me see if I can add a retouch. No, not really. But we got to make sure that this paint doesn't drip onto the canvas. I mean the drop cloth, but the canvas. So we collect all of those juicy colors. That's not bad though. It's more like an evening dusk type feel. We got a little bit of everything in there. Maybe a little bit too much. I'm pouring onto the canvas at the bottom like it's thirsty. Yeah, I think this cup is whoa. This cup has a lot going on. Maybe quite a few extra colors in there, but I think it dimmed the color. I think that's what happened. It's not the blue. I think it's the mixture of all the other colors. Yeah, yeah. I think that's what happened. Yeah, probably not enough yellow mixing with the. Okay, 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 okay. So we just need this corner here, this corner right here. Um, let's see, there is a little bit of red in there. Up, well, 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 well. Well, I mean, we still got extra paint, so the best thing we can do is add as much paint as possible so we don't waste it. And let's see, this corner, we're going to need this corner to get as much paint down, down, and down. Yep, it's coming. Ho ho, it's making its way. It really is. And yep, it looks like we got some dark skies going on, huh? I like this one too. I like it a lot. Yeah, yeah. Great choice, Goose. That was a great choice. I like that feeling. Like a dusk type situation. Yeah. Yeah. My phone's about to die too. Okay. 5%. Oh shoot, I forgot to charge my phone. I forgot to charge my phone. I got it. Grab a straw and mix the middle. You said mix the middle like this way, or taking what's in this cup right here and just giving it some Just giving it some wand work. Is that what you're saying? Because that yellow underneath is kicking in. Oh shoot! Let's go. I mean, there's some colors in there. There's some colors in there at the bottom too. Just they just all want to come out at the same exact time. And so when we agitate the paint, right, it will stay like that. It'll stay thick, and yeah, and we can just do whatever we want to because our magic wand has the power to do anything. We just need some other colors though on the real. Like that red. That red is ridiculous. I don't know if y'all see that, but that red, it needs some white. It's ridiculous. Woo, man, it's ridiculous. So this is what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna move that there. Um, I'm gonna put that cup there, and we're just gonna add some white inside. Just enough of that. Sherry, let's go. How you doing? How's your day? How you moving? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, actually, we could turn this around too, so you can see. So we got our white right here, right? So we just add some white as we go. Nothing wrong with it. White is a great additive. It's like one of those colors where all of the other areas will mix together and it'll become one, and that's the greatest feeling ever. You ever felt that before? Yeah, yeah. You just gotta wait for it. You just gotta let it breathe. Oh shoot! You just gotta let it breathe, yo. You just gotta let it breathe. And sometimes it just depends on like what your magic stick looks like. Okay, hold on. So I know I'm losing people because we're doing this, but if you add, okay, if you add like different types of wands, you can get a different mixture of colors, right? And y'all have never probably seen this before. Maybe you have, but these magic wands do something crazy. Like, okay, right? So I'm just mixing the two colors. I'm pulling some of the colors together, kind of like sewing, because I want the colors to go somewhere. I don't want them to just stay stagnant. Because if they stay stagnant, I mean, it'll just be that and nothing else. But, right? So just a tiny bit of agitation. And if we wanted to make a face in here, we would just have to turn the magic stick around, make some circles, make some circles. That's it. Just some circles. We can make circles wherever we go. This one right here is a nice little circle. Another circle. And another one. Let's go. Oh, that's crazy. Just wait for it. The faces will come. Just wait. All types of. Sometimes we got to go somewhere to know what we learned. What we now know is not the same as yesterday. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. But I need some red though. Where's the red at? Or orange. Wait, I didn't even have orange. I'll just use some orange. Let's see what happens when we add some orange to it. Yo, somebody is blowing the freaking phone complete. Wait, too much white. Did I say faces? I meant flowers. That's what I meant. That's what I meant, y'all. Okay, so I'm having fun doing this right now, so we'll just keep scooping some of this. Like, you see how this is all organized, all of this red is organized? We don't really want to mess with that right now because I know that if we mess with it right now, it won't be the same. So we're just going to stay away from it, try not to touch it as much. I'm just going to stick to all the other lines. Yep. Yep. Just some dabs here and there, y'all. Don't worry. Just dabbing. Just a little bit of dab here and there. Yeah. 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 I mean, this has to look like something, right? At the end of the day, there's that yellow. That yellow's coming out crazy, crazy right now. I always like to think that the faces that I create, or some like, are because they already exist, and I'm just showing you what the faces look like. Yeah, yeah. Oh shoot. I feel like this is like a pie, and it has a bunch of cream filling on it on the outside. So I'm just giving it some agitation so you can see what it's going to taste like. Yep. Oh shoot. Just going to add some white over here in this corner. Don't worry, y'all. We'll come back to it. We will come back to it. Oh, I do have orange over here too, though. Oops. Yep. Yep. All right, I'm done having fun. I am so done having fun right now. No more fun. No. No. All right, I'm done. That's enough. That's enough. This one came out pretty good, y'all. I don't have any complaints about this one. It's got to go somewhere. Yep, it's got to go somewhere. So I'm gonna put this one down so the paint stops dripping all over my situation. All right, so we have the bottom part that I'm gonna get a chair for a second because I want to paint these real quick, especially the one that's on the table right now. This one over here, that one. We're gonna paint that one, and I have time, so I'm going to break out a chair so I can sit and just have a conversation because we're here. I'm not going to rush to end the stream or anything like that. So we're just going to, yeah, let's do it like this. You said it's good. I'm snuggling with my little dog in the recliner, waiting on the dryer to get done and the dishwasher to finish too. How's your day going? My day started out like I woke up with some situations and I was like, you know what? If we handle the situation as we know we can, because we got this, then the whole entire rest of the day will be amazing. And that's how I thought of it. And I was like, you know what? Nobody else knows what you're experiencing, so let's just keep it like that. Let's just not experience things that people don't know. You know, like that's just how I saw it. But yeah, I kind of wanted to fill this one up too. This whatever this is, whatever's happening here. Can you see that? It's like a void in there. That's so crazy. But I mean, I wanted to interact with this one because I saw it as, um, yeah. So okay, so I have this cup, right? So I'm gonna add some lighter colors to it because I want the outer edges to be light. So hold on. So this is what I usually do. If this is 1 cup, it's not 1 cup. Hold on. It is not 1 cup. And I don't have a knife. Sir, I don't have a knife out here, sir. Hold on. I need to get a knife. Give me 1 second. Because I'm going to cut something. I'm going to cut it real deep. Hold on. Real deep. Real deep.
Why do you
All right. So,
why didn't you eat?
because
Yeah, look
I'm,
at
I'm doing a number of things right now. So we want to brighten this edge up. So we're going to add. Can you do what? Can you pour it?
Yeah.
Pour it.
On what?
You saying pour the cup? I'm not about to pour the cup.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you wanted to add
Did
paint.
this?
Yeah,
I want to do it. Oh man.
yeah. Oh man, is all man right? You came at the exact time where
Okay. Uh,
you said you're going to school for painting. Let's go. Good luck to you. You said it's something to work with. Let's go. Something to work with. All right, so I think we got. Let me see. I think this cup is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. We have.
mm, mm,
So the bottom of this cup is going to start leaking, and when it does, I want you guys to be here for it. Okay? Just
when will it leak?
I have no idea when it's gonna leak.
What do you mean?
No idea. Let me see if I did I make. There we go. But I did start to drip some of that.
Well,
We
why
want
does
the
it look like that?
we want the outer edges. We want the outer edges. Goose, why are you retracting your words, man? You alright?
Daddy. Hi.
Uh,
Hi.
are you in class still?
No, all my classes ended.
Oh. I need you to back up just a little bit because the paint, thank you, thank you. The paint that you can smell. Yeah.
Am I not supposed to smell paint?
Nope. Yep. It's a very strong.
What do you mean, Bear? I'm just gonna go back.
Okay. See ya. Oh wait, you can't even see that up there. Let me go ahead and put this a little closer too. So I want the paint at the bottom. To see what it's doing, I want that paint to come out too at the same exact time. Sorry, it's a slow process. It just sometimes it just takes its time. It's paint. It's paint. Yeah. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it to come out nice and even. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to get it to mix together. So when it flows out, let me see. It's like a party and everybody's invited. That's the type. That's where we're at right now, y'all. We're at a party, and yeah, yeah. It's like the red just wants to do whatever it wants to do. It's like a really dominant color, but I want it to mix together. There we go. I want it to fill in like all of these little gray gaps. I want the colors to mix into it um, that part of it. There we go. There we go. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. I'm gonna do exactly what you're doing right now. I retracted it because it auto corrected. I don't know why it retracted, but my my other one, I don't know either. I have no idea. But do what you need to do. You're gonna come out with a whole different. You add as many colors as you think. You add the same amount of colors, you're gonna get a different. You're gonna get a different look every single time. And that's just what happens. I've tried to make the same exact pieces. No, not at all. Nope. And the light's different too, so you're definitely gonna see something totally different. Yep. And I had the magic wand. You're gonna get a different magic wand too. So yeah. Yep. 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 All right, we're gonna start heading in this direction. I like the orange. I wish there was a little bit more orange in there, but the red is stupid dominant right now, which I understand. Get out of the way. Um, yeah, have fun, enjoy it, take pictures. Record the process. Do some time lapse. You don't have to like sit here and record like I'm recording. You can just do clips of the paint dripping and mash them all together, and you got yourself something interesting to watch, and something you documented. You want to know why? Because you made it. It's all yours. You made it. Let's go. I think I'm gonna have enough paint in this cup to finish this edge. I think so. I think so. But if I really need to, is turn this, because like I said, I used this. This was like the first painting that I made in 2019, and I was like, it looks like it would be something that I would redraw or draw over top of it, because I mean that's like 6 years ago, and it just looked drab. It looked like it had no real function. So I want to make sure that all of my artwork reflects the time now rather than, you know, some other time that no one cares about. Yep. 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 This one's gonna be cool. This one's gonna be so cool. This one's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. 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 I really wanted that orange. The hold on. That orange. Let me just squirt that orange in there real quick. And when I mean squirt, that stuff came out like water. Like I don't know what happened to the paint while sitting outside, but yeah, it just became water. I mean, paint is acrylic paint is made of water, but yeah. Oh, now I added too much. I added way too much now. Okay, whatever. Whatever. But now it's gonna come out different. No, now it's gonna come out super duper different. Okay. Whatever you want to do, Mr. Paint. Whatever. I don't care, Mr. Paint. Whatever you want to do. Just make sure it's beautiful. Just make sure you got yourself some beauty in there. Cause there's an audience and now's your time to shine, Mr. Paint. Now is your time to start shining. It will. It promised me it will. Paint always does this. I really kind of wish it was shiny the whole time. Maybe add like a gloss to it once it dries so it can keep that high gloss finish, like in 4K. You said I got the whole paint set for my birthday. You got to do something with that. You absolutely have to. Just go crazy with it. Just make other people ask you why, and you just tell them because I made it. Let's go. That's it. That's it. And they'll just look at you like, where'd you get that from? The universe. Let's go. Let's go. That really looks cool. It looks cool like lava around an island. Shake it up. Everyone like, and yeah, do what he said. Do exactly what he said because he beat me to it. Yeah, good. He beat me to it. This edge is going to be different too. Yep. Yeah, it looks wild. I want to do this interior too. I'm gonna get this interior filled just a little bit. This is gonna be like the craziest. It has so many colors. I like when my paintings have like 50 different colors. I really do. Something about it just like what am I looking at now? Are you looking at chaos? And look at that. Look at what is happening in there. That's wild. That's so wild. Look at that. That looks like the interior of a fresh fruit or something. I don't think I have any more paint. Let me see. No, I think I ran out of paint, y'all. I might have to mix up just a little bit more orange and some red and some yellow. Hold on, just give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna add just a little bit of white too, so it has that little, yeah. Oh yeah, and we're just gonna see that. Not too much. We don't want to give it craziness and turn it into gray because gray always comes out. I don't know why. It always comes out gray. I don't know why, y'all. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I got 6 likes. Let's go. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all being here. Feels like I'm filling in a mold that's ready to be like, yeah, like all of that. Get all of that in there. Yeah, get that right there too. Wait, there's some parts because every time I add some new colors to it, it becomes something totally different. totally up. Just a little too much. Just a little tad bit. Like, where are we going? I just said I needed to get this edge. Okay. I don't want to cover up the green because that green was doing something wild too. It really was. It was doing something crazy. Yep. 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 Whoop. 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 Got to make sure. Hold on. Let me turn this around too. Let's go. It's like a whole nature scene. Maybe I should have put the green on the outside and then the color on the inside, but I didn't. Wait, I can't see that corner. Yeah. Just got to make sure we get all of this extra. I'm hoping that there's still some paint left in this cup too, so we can play with some of the colors. And when this dries, it's gonna dry very thick because the paint is layered in a way. I remember I did line work like this over and over and over and over top of the painting, and it dried like that. It had no choice because it was just so freaking thick. Um, but yeah, this looks like yeah, this looks all right. We got to get this edge too. Let's see. Yeah, we got to get this edge right here. I don't even know if I have any more left in here, y'all. I think I might have to. Yep, there's like 0 left. Like 0. Maybe I'll add more white, and then I think that should be enough though. If it's not enough, it should be enough. It should be. It should be. Okay. Oh, oops. Oh my gosh. It's like sticking to my finger. I need to change my gloves out. All right, y'all ready for it? You said how's Goosenatorville doing? It's doing well. I didn't what's the word? I didn't put it in a sealed container yet, and I didn't take any process photos of it. I mean, not process, but what's the word I'm trying to use? I didn't post it on. Yeah, I didn't post it on the website, and I didn't post it on Instagram yet. That's what I'm trying to say. I usually do like a show and tell. Um, I didn't yet though. I did not. I did not. But yeah, it's still available. It's still that feeling. It's, yeah, it's still that. I know that I want to get a poster show. Whew. I know I want to do that, but I have to coordinate with the what's she called? The event planner. I have to talk with her about a show coming up because I haven't. I'm trying to move, so life is like save up, save up, save up, get ready, pack up, pack up, pack up. You know, so not really trying to plan another show. I know that there's like small venues and stuff that I got to do in October, but we're only in August, so well September. But you know what I'm saying? So yeah, That's where I'm at right now. I'm still in this month. Yep, still in this month. I'm trying to get this edge. So this this edge has paint. All right, I think I got everything together. What do y'all think? Do y'all think this looks good? Should I just keep drawing paint all over the place? That looks crazy. I really do like the green interior. I'm glad I added another vibrant color to it so it would stand out um, up against everything. Yeah. Just gonna pour this on the edge just to make sure. Who throwing pine cones? I know y'all didn't hear that, but I heard it. There's a pine cone fell behind me. I'm thinking the squirrels are throwing pine cones today. Yep. All right. That's good. That's really good. I don't know. Like, I really think that even this piece right here, this, whatever this is right there, is like crazy good. It's like crazy good. And I got drop cloth down, so most of everything is going to catch. So there's no worries on. And there's a table below it, and I don't care about the table because the table is supposed to catch everything too. But let me see. Yeah. Yeah. It's like it's like it's like growing. If that makes sense, that's what it feels like. It's growing on the outside. Whoa, that's wild. That's what it feels like. There feels like there's a universe on the inside. Whoa, that's wild. That's so wild. Yeah, I didn't get this edge either yet. But yeah, this looks like a wild universe. Whoa, look at that bottom. Looks like gums being stretched all over the universe. Sheesh. Yo, I have to put some sheen epoxy. Oops, I got this on the table. No, I got paint on the table. No, I didn't see that. I knocked over the cup of paint on the table. No. Oh shoot. Shoot. Okay. I'm glad I can clean up stuff easily. All right. What do y'all think? Does everybody agree that this is like the best thing ever? I didn't get this edge though. Let me see. Let me see if I can clean up this. Oops. Yeah, this edge is like I need some attention, y'all. Hey, Sherry, did you get your clothes to dry yet? Is that what you're still waiting on? I'm concerned because I know that sometimes I put my clothes in the dryer and I forget about it. I do. I really do. Sometimes I don't care, but then I go back and I realize like you burned your clothes. I'm just playing. My dryer will just continue drying. You know what I'm saying? I was just concerned. That's all. That's all. But I like this. Everything like on the inside is I don't know. It just has like a universe of its own. I want to add like this little squiggle here is wild. Sheesh. Yeah, you really have to play with colors like this. And I don't know who's gonna like it when they first see it, but yeah, this is bananas. This is this is rich bananas. These are the richest bananas I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, a little bit of white in there. Yeah, this is wild. This looks so good. I don't even want to touch the interior of this. I don't. I don't. I don't want to touch anything on any insides. I swear, it just looks like you're like looking into a portal or into like I don't know the mouth of a giant universe. It's like, oh, what's that over there? Oh, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure if you go there, you'll feel exactly the way it looks. 100%. Where are you right now? Do you paint outside? Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm outside. There's no way I would paint and use this much paint on the inside of the house. All it would smell like would be like dangerous paint. That's what it would smell like for hours. So no, I am outside. Yeah, anything that I do using this much paint goes outside. Yeah. I'm not using a paintbrush and I'm not situated the same way. So yeah, we're definitely painting outside. Outside. I just want to continue to look at this. This is freaking magnificent. I like these little tidbits of orange. I wish I could have got more orange in here, here and here. Just a little bit, like hot fire orange. But whatever, whatever. All right, let's check out this other painting. I'm not sure what the heck to do with this one. I think I'm sitting on the. Hold on. I think I'm sitting on the. Yep. Yep. That's where I wanted that to go. So that would look like that. Let's go. Yo, that looks crazy good. I think I still need to change out my gloves though. Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta change out gloves real quick. Because those gloves are terrible. Terrible. Yeah, the flies are out today, man. Freaking everywhere. Everywhere. All right, so we're gonna put that one to the side. I think I'm gonna do little to nothing else with that. I like the abstracts. I could draw faces and all types of other stuff, but we'll leave that. We'll leave that to where it is. Brilliant. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna put you here. And what did I just say? I'm gonna change gloves and automatically got a handful of paint. Yeah, I just did. I got a handful of paint. Most of it was pink though. Where the heck did I get pink paint from? I'm not even painting with pink paint. Am I painting? Not really. Not really. Brand new gloves. They look like I just put the same gloves back on. Oh, This edge here, phenomenal. Phenomenal. All right, so what we gonna do with this one? What shall we do, y'all? Now you can kind of do, because the paint is drying. So what's gonna happen is I'm pulling up paint pieces, and it's gonna dry just like that. I like to think that these areas are meant for like mountains. I don't know why I always see mountains in my. I don't know. Maybe I'm meant to live in like mountainous areas where everything is like free range air. You have to worry about street cars, or it's more like you get what you're paid for. You gotta live out in the wilderness. You gotta worry about coyotes, bears, not getting Wi-Fi signals. But guess what? You got free air. You got free air. No Walmart. Just and maybe no friends either. You may not see friends for years living out in this area. But free air. Free air, like you can't you can't go wrong with free air, y'all. How many of y'all believe in free air? When I say free air, like you're not breathing in your neighbor's air, or the uh, the toxic dump. I'm just playing, but yeah, how many of y'all believe in that? I always think about like living out in the wilderness all by myself. I was like, what? I would get really lonely, but I was I was like really thinking about that, like the move that I'm about to make. I was really thinking about like buying a house or just property, just somewhere in the middle of nowhere, because there would be free air. Oh my gosh, I'd be like that one guy who takes his family on trips to like all different parts of the world, um, and just living out in the wilderness for a week or two or something like that. And I was like, that would be so much fun to do. It would just be like, yeah, it would just be so much fun. I'm not like, what's the word? I don't know how to survive out in the wilderness, but I would train, and every day it would just be like, oh, what are you doing today? I'm building fires and trapping random animals because I'm gonna teach my family how to live out in nowhere, in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that sounds important. Yeah, it really does. And I mean, we would just be watching YouTube and living on free air. Yeah. So I'm just basically building up this mountainous escape. And if you guys want to come with me, you're welcome to. Welcome to come with me. I'm talking about the painting. You're welcome to paint with me. If you want to come with me, you're welcome to. Because there's an underlay, which, like I said, the white is always like that bottom layer of color. So that's what I'm pulling up from. And it's turning everything into like brown because of the black mountains. Yep. Yep. I don't know how good it's gonna look like once it's finished drying, because some people are like, you need like a person or a face, and like half of the time I'm like, abstract is cool because there's intention behind it. I'm not just making this because I felt like dabbing, but I know there's intention. Like I've done this countless amount of times, and there's texture on it too. So you're not only getting, a 3D, but you're actually getting, some thought and an actual real with this. So there's going to be texture. So it's going to feel like mountains as you touch them. Because just like I said, I'm a sensitive person, so I like textures in my art. Yeah, that's what I enjoy. Yep, that's what I enjoy. I'm gonna make all of this mountains over here too. Yep, and you can do this at home as well. Like this is not something that is brand new. I think people have been doing this for thousands of years. We kind of stick to what we know, but in order to create texture, I'm pulling from the ground up, and whatever's below will be what you're going to see for the colors. Yeah, yeah. But this is so much fun. I really enjoy doing this, and I get a lot of this is like downtime for me. Even though what is like Monday, this is like really downtime for me. My son's in school right now, so I stay at home dad until until then. So yeah, and we're moving, so I'm just prepping for all of the good days. Yep. It looks like there's a little goldfish over on the left side, about 4 inches from the top. Wait, did is this blurry? I'm sorry if it's blurry, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna push this closer. You said it's 4 inches from the top on the left side. A goldfish? Um, I want to touch it because you said something, but you talk about this right here or this right here. Now I want to touch it. I want to touch the goldfish. I call this like toxic waters. The only things that live in here are the rainbow amoeba fish. The ones that I created for my artistry, that's what these are. These are the only things that can live in there. Nothing else can consume or live in it because um, it's toxic. I thought of that. Like my son came out here and he's like standing as close as he could to the canvas, and I was like, "No, you can't inhale that." And he's like, "Why?" Because it's not air anymore. It's just toxic paint. So, and it's the same thing as the fish. Like the fish will eat it. They'll eat, drink, pee all in the water, and their bodies have gotten used to it. But our bodies will never get used to toxic stuff. I don't care how long we live. We are not meant for no, just not meant for it. But you said no. The other painting you put on the side. Oh wait. Oh shoot. I can't see it. I see. I just can't see it right now. I was about to pull the painting back over here, but I couldn't see it. I'm sorry I didn't catch that earlier because I would have loved to point that out. That'd have been cool. Yeah, that would have been really cool. Yep, because I can't see it. I don't know where. I'm looking at the top left hand corner. I don't know. I have no idea. No, no idea. I wanted to share that experience with you. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Let me see. I'll pull the painting back up and see if we're still on the same. Yo, these colors are so freaking crazy with this black in here. It just makes everything just delicious. And it's like a piece of like looks like fire over there in that corner. I'm not gonna mess with that because it looks good. It looks good. Like I said, when you touch this, it'll obviously feel like there's sharp edges. That's what I want. There's a little. That's what I want. That's what I want. I feel like I can do something here too. Maybe I'll just run. Nope, that looks crazy. Oh, you know what I thought of? When this dries, I can draw people on it. That would be cool too. You can draw little tiny people. I never thought about that one. That could be something good though. We could draw little tiny people up here. We can draw. We can do anything, y'all. Yeah, we can do anything. I mean, absolutely anything. I'm not saying because I'm painting right now, but I'm saying like in life, we can do anything. Like this, I didn't even know I was going to create this until what? I started something. And I was like, you know what? Just keep going. Because if that means that this is going to turn into this, let's just keep going. For real, for real. For real, for real. Look at that. Look how freaking, look. Look, and it's drying too. Look how freaking ridiculous that is. Look, can you see that? Look at the texture that it left behind. This is 41 billion years ago, before dinosaurs, when the Earth was just cool, well, actually just heating up. That's what the planet looked like. Oh my gosh, that's so wild. Look at that. That's wild. Let me turn it this way so we can have a different view. Look at that texture. 100% freaking texture, y'all. Just texture. And I'm like I said, I'm waiting for it to kind of dry. So yeah, it just does different. It just does different stuff. But I appreciate y'all being here today. This is like really cool. I'm so glad I get to paint outside every day. Temperature is pretty cool. It's not like a 6,000 degree day. Like I get to chat with people that appreciate some of the same things that I'm involved in. So it's really healthy, y'all. I appreciate y'all being here on everything. On everything. My son asked me this morning, he was like, since I'm in school, he was like, that means you're gonna be live streaming. And I was like, I thought of it. And then I was like, yes, I'm gonna be live streaming. That's what I'm gonna go do. And it really made me happy. It made me happy that there's some positives in there too. Cause I mean, I feel like I'm at work all the time, but painting is like, what's work? I don't know what that is. What is that? Are you doing what? No, no, no. We're just gonna paint. Let's go. We're gonna paint. I enjoy this way better. Yeah, I enjoy this way better. Let's go. So yeah, I'm just agitating the top part of the painting as it's drying, and it's leaving thicker pieces of paint as I go. Yeah, and I'm just using my wand, my magic stick, and it's allowing the texture to be pulled up from. Yeah, I still always think that something's missing from these paintings. They still kind of feel like if they were larger, like if I did these as like 40, 50 feet. Wait, is that a lot? Wait, I'm in inches. If I did like, God dang, that would be a lot of paint. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so crazy. I appreciate the emoji, Sherry. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, but like if I did these larger, man, these would hit so hard. I just don't have the space to do large paintings right now. So eventually I will. I know that I anticipate that being my next journey because I honestly I want to do more. I really believe I have the talents to do more. I mean, like I said, I can paint anything. I can paint faces, portraits, landscapes. I mean, I can do abstract in a bunch of different ways. Um, so like there is no limit, just the time that I spend doing it. Yeah, for real, for real. Yeah. You spend how many hours doing it? Nope, not even looking at the hours no more. I do not consider painting worth hours, but just what I put into it so I can get something beautiful, beautiful out. And then on the way, like I get to meet tons of people, like that's even better. Like I get to show people that there's tons of different ways to paint. Like this is me painting a different way. Like 100%. Like this is a whole different way of painting. And you guys can do the same thing too. Like I'm sharing this with y'all so you guys can take something and make your own amazing piece as well. Yep. I'm not what's the word? I'm not closing the door on you. I gave you all of the details. Maybe I should start putting stuff in the description too. What's happening? And then like, but most of it is just like you can see it for what it is. So, I mean, there's a trail. Like YouTube's keeping track of everything that I do. So, it's like function and yeah, it's just functionality at this point. Yeah. And it's relaxing as heck. It's so relaxing. Oh my gosh, it's so relaxing. It's it's just ah, it's relaxing. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, this is gonna have some wild texture to it. Let me see. Let me turn this around. This is gonna have some crazy texture. It still feels like it's a little organized rather than like nature making all of the decisions. I mean, not saying I'm not nature because I think and believe like nature. I take breaths in, I release carbon monoxide. I'm just playing, like oh my gosh, that's so funny. But I'm just part of nature, part of the whole entire experience of yeah. That's what I believe. That's what I know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know what I want to do with this corner. I feel like it's supposed to be empty, but it's drying because the paint's not as thick on that side, so it has like the uh, it's like a little texture edge because it's dry. If I'm too aggressive with it, it'll crack here because it's just that dry. Yeah, but yeah, yeah. Look at that. I'm trying to show you the texture that I left behind, like the shadows. There it is, right there. I think I might use a gloss to go over top of this so it leaves that sheen to it. Yeah. Sheesh. Let's go. That's wild. That's so wild. It's wild, y'all. Yeah, I think most of it's dry already too. On the outside, I think most of it's dry. Dang, I had to change gloves already. I forgot this edge though. I forgot this little edge there. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm just gonna give it. Oops. Ta-da! And now nobody will ever know. Nope. Except for that edge. Now you'll know. Dang it. Dang it. Let me cover that up real quick, y'all. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. All right. That's good edge. That's a good edge, y'all. Look at that. Yeah, I feel like I have to pour resin on top of this for it to stay like that. Yeah, but I did a really good job today. Let's go. Let's go. And I got paint on my arm. Darn it. That stuff just, it's paint is everywhere. What? All right, let's check out. Where's the other painting that I had? I'm gonna put this one. This one feels like it's already dry. This one looks like it already has. Yo, where's the sun at when I need it? I just need a tad, a little bit. I don't need a lot because in like maybe an hour, like a little bit of an hour, this will all be covered in sun. Yeah. Yep. All right, so this one's like green, green, green. So we have, let's see, we have some pink. Let me see what this pink is going to do. Probably going to need to use, yeah. I don't think I want to do mountains for this one. Maybe I'll draw some bugs or something. Would y'all be okay if I drew bugs? Not Bugs Bunny, but like actual creatures. Would y'all be okay with that? Hold on, you got to get up close. Sorry. Wait, my glove's gonna do it? There we go. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. It could be upside down. I'm not sure yet. Or it could just be a flower and it looks like a bug. You know those orchids that look like faces or bugs and stuff like that? That's what this could be. I could just turn it completely into that. I could. You want to know why? Because I made it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm telling you, you can do anything, anything when it comes to painting. Painting is just like the extension of your mind. And when you put your mind to something, oh, buddy, you got yourself some genius there. Watch out for that genius. Your genius is showing. My what's showing? Yeah, your genius. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. What did I say? This was gonna be a bug? I lied. I totally lied. I'm a liar. Oh, is my phone about to die? I lied. It's not about to die. But yeah, this is like the easy part of painting because like I already know what's about to happen. I just need to add the best parts because I already painted it. I'm just showing y'all what it looks like underneath. That's really it. Yep. 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 And if you don't want to stay here because it's like watching paint dry, it's cool. I'm gonna stay out here in the sun until the sun kicks me out. But if you guys want to stay here for a little bit and watch the amazing, beautiful pieces that I put together from here on out, you guys are welcome to. Like everything is relaxing except for the bugs that are flying next to my head. Um, the one that's trying to figure out what is happening. Like, cause he automatically thought this was a flower arrangement and was like, "Yo, I gotta go get some of that." That's what that bug just did. That's what he was doing. But yeah, I'm out here, man. I'm trying to be the best that I can be today, and I'm gonna show my son how it's done. Yep. So he can follow in some good, some good perspectives. Because he was on his phone today. I'm gonna tell you this real quick story. Because my son loves being on his phone, and I don't mind at all. 100%, I do not mind it at all. But I was like, why are you on your phone in class? Because once again, he's homeschooled right now, so he has a different perspective of teachers. So I asked him, I was why are you on your phone? He was like, oh well, and he put his phone down, and I was like, okay, well, I want you to write a paper. I want you to write down exactly what you learned. That's what I said. Just tell me what you learned while you were on your phone. And he was like, I didn't learn anything. And I was like, well, then why are you using your phone? What's the point? Just tell me what's the point of you using your phone then. He sat there and thought about it because one, I showed him his phone, right? I showed him how to use the phone, at an early age, how and why I use it is totally different from him. And I understand that 100%. I totally 100% understand it. But I was like, if you're not learning anything from it, then it's a waste of time. 100%. It's got to be something. Like, if you're watching me right now, you better be learning something. I'm treating this experience as a learning experience. Like, I'm not just painting just because, like, I'm not just painting because I feel like painting. I'm painting because this is going to be what we do in order to learn something. I'm learning as much as I can as I go, and it's the same thing as your phone. Like, you take your phone, I don't know if you can see that. I probably should have made bigger flowers. But anyway, so, and I'm telling them, like, all right, well, just tell me what you learned. Write down on the paper what you learned. And then he was like, I can't write anything down because I didn't learn anything. And I was like, well, why are you using your phone? Like, what's the point? Like, even if let's just say he's texting somebody or he looking something up, I was like, yeah, that's the point of you learning because that's what phones are made for. They're not meant for us just to sit here and be like, hey, I watched this character do this thing, but I don't remember what the thing was, but I had a great time. Like, entertainment is for entertainment, but you're in school, man. But that's what I was trying to get to. It's like, because now he's in school, all the other kids, are learning something. They may not be ahead of him, but they're learning something because they're paying attention. Pay attention. That's it. 100%. Just pay attention. These are his first days back, and he's like, I hate school and I don't like it. And I'm like, man, those are just words. They're just words. Get some meaning out of all of what you're saying and just keep going. I could be watching somebody's dog. I could just be watching somebody's dog teach me something I don't know about how to treat them, like all of that stuff. I could just do that, and that would be okay. Good. Next, what's the next thing I'm gonna learn? Is it going to teach me how to paint? Is it going to teach me how to do my taxes? Is it going to teach me something that I didn't know before I started watching it? Are you telling me I'm about to sit here and watch this thing do tricks and not going to learn anything? But anyway, so that's the whole point. Like, because everything that we have, like, this is a tool. I picked up this stick to teach me something. That's what I did. I said, no, this is going to teach you something. I said, I have these in the house for some reason. I bought it outside and was like, this is going to teach me something. It's teaching me perspective, patience. It's teaching me how to put things in perspective that I've never figured out before. And it's so easy. It's not difficult. If it was difficult, I would just keep trying. 100%. I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna keep going until I figure out what this thing is supposed to make me do. How is this going to teach me? Because whoa, like this is not the adventure outside. We don't even get to go outside half of the time because danger and you don't know what you're doing, and if you go outside you're gonna have money and all this other stuff. So like, okay, we're inside for now. We were outside the whole summer, but we're inside now. So we're trying to teach ourselves how to do with what we have as our tool. And I mean, I'm only learning from him too. I'm watching what he's doing. I'm like, oh, my son knows how to do that. Oh, we're gonna have to one up that. We're gonna have to learn something else. And I'm like, okay, well, teach me what you just figured out because I want to know now too. There's some real stuff. Like, I'm at a different generation. I'm at, what is they call it, at a disadvantage, because my son knows more than I do. Do you understand that? Like, my neighbor knows more than I. So if I ask them how they doing, like something maybe they taught themselves, like, what do you know new? Tell me something so I can be at the same I can be at the same yeah, all of that. I can be at the same uh yeah, that's what I could do. Sorry, I was distracted by the reference of words in my ear. Anyway, so yeah, so all of that is just to say, like, tomorrow we're gonna do something different. But what he did, okay, so what he did was he was like, but I don't know what I learned, so I can't write anything. So what I said was, it said it looks like candy coated. It is, isn't it? It is. Okay, the sun is almost here. It's like right there. See that? It's like right there. It's almost here. But anyway, so what I told him, I was like, well, if you can't write anything, I said, well, draw something. Draw what you learned. And so now he was real quick to be like, oh, shoot, you're right. I did learn something, but let me just draw it. And that's what he did. I haven't seen what he drew yet because I didn't go back inside. But if he comes back outside, I'll ask him to bring it to me so I can show you guys what he drew. I mean, this is only, I'm teaching him different ways to learn things, different ways to perceive life. I'm not telling him that it's wrong. Like, it's not wrong. You just gotta learn something. You gotta get something from it. If you're gonna do it, like, I sat in class when I was, in school. I sat in class and I learned and I fooled around and I told, the teacher that she can kiss my, but I was like, these are points of me learning and figuring out how to communicate better, how to make things worth being a part of, and I just chose it differently. And I was like, all right, well, I'm not in school no more, so where am I going to learn from? My everyday experiences, the things that I teach myself, the ways of communicating, the organization skills, like all that stuff. I mean, I don't have to prove it to the world. I just have to show myself that I'm learning from my actions. Whew, that was a long, yeah, that was so long of a speech. I felt like I was giving a speech to a TED talk. I was like doing a TED talk. Can y'all see that? Sorry. The sun is just, yeah, yeah. I want to draw these larger. Okay, so the next time that I go and I have the budget, because I don't have the budget right now to buy large canvas, but the next time I'm going to draw these in larger scale so you can see them, because the magnitude of what I'm doing right now is freaking ridiculous. It has its own mind and I'm really enjoying it. And I'm just using the other end of the stick, my magic my magic wand to create. That's it. Just, and these are called triglots. Anything that I draw that looks like flowers are actually plants as organisms. Yep, that's what they are. Mm-hmm. That's what I create. Hey, hold on. I think my son's coming outside now. Hold on. Nope. I saw somebody. I don't think he can come outside. Okay, so I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read Sherry. I'm gonna read it. You said when my kids would say they didn't like something or they liked it, I'd follow up with the question why, so they could think about what made them like or not like something, made them think more. Let's go. I like that. That's juicy right there. That's you're Wonder Mom, aren't you? I like the way you pulled that together. That's a brilliant way of disguising. Um, yeah, more learning, adaptability, and even questioning things that they don't understand. I don't understand why I don't like it. I don't understand why it doesn't make me, want to continue to do more, et cetera, et cetera. But that's cool. I like that. That's real cool. Oh, oh man, that's cool. That's so cool. You said it made it made them learn what things they liked or find a new way to do something if they didn't like the way something was done. Let's go. Oh, I like that. I absolutely like that. That's like them getting the value of learning something regardless, even if it didn't seem like it was uh, something that they liked or they didn't like or they learned or something. Like, I mean, it's not a toy or something. So they're like, oh man, it was so boring. I didn't get to do it because it wasn't a toy or it didn't talk back to me or something, something, something. And then it kind of figured it out like everything doesn't do that. Everything is not made to look and feel that type of way. So now they got a different perspective because it's teaching them everything is different and you got to respond to it differently. And that's the same thing too. Like when my son does weird things that I don't understand, I'm like, oh, I'm going to choose a way to respond to it. And that's how we're going to figure it out. Because I don't know. This is the first time my son has ever done something like that. So I can get mad, but how I respond to it is what he's looking for. Did I do a good job? Should I do more of this? Is this acceptable? And I'm sorry, it keeps like it keeps changing the filter. I mean, yeah, we're just gonna put like beds of these, whatever these little plumes. We're just gonna put a bunch of beds of them. Sorry, I think the sunlight is doing that to the camera. I have a really good camera right now, and I think the sun is navigating differently. So yeah. But yeah, like I've learned so many things from both of my sons because I have two sons. My oldest is 19 and he's in college right now, so I don't even know what life is like for him at this point until he tells me. So I know he's got classes but he's still at home too. He's at home with his mom, and I completely you know understand. Once again, it's a whole different perspective of learning individuality. The world is totally different than I see it because I see it as like, yo, when you graduate from high school, go travel. Here's like $5,000. Just go travel and get your passport. Figure out what life wants you to navigate to. Go find somebody, be in love, and navigate through good times and bad, like all of that stuff, because you only get one time to be young. And I'm saying that because I'm still young, but like I enjoyed every day that I could with doing things with people that I didn't know, with going to places that I wanted to know, and that's how I made life up. It's like it's not a It's not a already ready-made book. You're not going to purchase it from Walmart. Here's how to live life. It's like, go freaking figure it out, and then bring something back from, that, you can appreciate you brought back. Don't bring those other things back that come with misery, pain, and took your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that stuff, leave that stuff behind. Yep, yep. You said thanks for the TED Talk. Let's go. I like that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. The TED Talk. Somebody told me, yo, I swear, people tell me all types of stuff every day. They're like, yo, you should do a TED Talk. One, I've never done a TED Talk before. I don't know how to get started for a TED Talk. So I started a podcast, and I was like, well, maybe that's close enough. And they're like, not really. You're close, but not really close enough. So, I mean, one day somebody will hear me out, and my discovery will change the world. And yeah, we'll be talking about how the perspective of us as creatures will change eventually into something that, I helped bring to your perspective. And my arm is burning. Oh my gosh. I got to move over. Um, oh, that's wild. That's so wild. My arm was just like baking in the sun. But yeah, Sherry, I appreciate you like being open minded and listening to this conversation, because I swear I have really good things to say about the world. I really do. I have really good things to say about the people too. I just want them to be here to hear it. That's it. I try not to curse. I try to be positive. I try to see, everybody's perspective, because I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what your day's like. I don't know what the hustle feels like. You know, I have empathy. I have understanding, and I am a person too. Like, if I turn the camera around, you can see that I'm a real person and not some like some other type of, bot or something. I'm a real person, so I completely understand what we enjoy, and what it takes for us to be like great. I really do, because I feel like I'm great. I get up every day and I do things you know that make me feel like I'm great. So I'm guessing that's what everybody else feels like too. And when they're not feeling great, I guarantee, just throw some encouragement in there, and that feeling will be yours too, because it's only today. Tomorrow you can make it yours. This is just today. Today is just like a down day, or a day of just like reflecting, or a day of, maybe it was somebody else. Maybe you're supposed to talk to somebody else and help them feel better. Not just about you, because it's not about you. You live in this world, but everybody else lives in their own world too, right? I know tons of people that live in their own world. And I'm like, I'll send and shoot a text to somebody and be like, hey, I was just thinking about you. I hope your day is great. I hope you're inspired by these words, and just keep going. Like, reach out if you need some help. Let me know if you got something that you want to share with me, and we'll just keep it going. Cause like 100 people, I have like I had like a few hundred people on my phone, and I was like, all these people don't call me no more. I would send random text messages. I would call. I would do all of these things, and they wouldn't respond in the same exact way I did. And I was like, okay, I understand that, but I need something back too. So I was like, you know what? I'm deleting all y'all, and I just did. I got a new phone. I didn't delete the number, but and then I just realized all of the people that were in my phone didn't need my support, and I just kept on moving because they live in their own world. And I'm not mad about it. 100%. I was like, when they're ready, they'll call me. When they need something, I'll be there. That's what it is. Yep. 100%. I'll be there. Yep. I got you. Yep. 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 And that's what we need in this world. 100%. That's all we need. Yep. That's all we need. You need some of that? I got some for you. I got some for you. Yep. Yep. You said, and when I asked them why it challenged them to dig deeper for their answer or reasons for their answers. So that they wouldn't word vomit same old responses like the echo chambers, ooh, and other kids in class. Wait. You know about echo chambers? Who are you? Sherry, who are you? You know about echo chambers. Are you serious? We got something in common, huh? I can what? You know about echo chambers. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna come back to that one. And other kids in classes. Hold on. I want to pin. Hold on. I'm gonna pin that message. If you're interested. Oh, somebody sent me. Hold on. I might have some work. Hold on. So this guy I know is writing an anime series. Let me see. Sorry. Sorry. I gotta. Sorry. I got the. I got the chat. I was trying to make sure that the chat wasn't inside the whatever. Interesting. Yeah, 4 days. Yeah. Party full? I could. Um, I thought that was something else. Nope, it wasn't. No, but I was saying a friend of mine has a he has an art series, an anime series that he started. So he sent me the draft. Well, he actually sent me the whole entire. Um, he sent me the whole entire first series. So when I read it, I felt like I saw the characters, and I was really interested. I was like, is this a draft? He was like, no. He was like, I already made. He said, I already made the characters. I already made everything up. It's just in writing what I sent you. And I was like, well, I was like, you need somebody to animate this because this is really interesting. Um, it kind of grabbed. It's like it kind of grabbed me to read more. And I was like, can you send me to the next chapter, et cetera, et cetera. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, wow, this is like really riveting. There was a little boy who stole uh it was like okay, so it's like forward in time. So I'll just say like 50 years in the future. And the kid stole something from an older man. The older man was paying attention 100% and followed the kid. And the kid was bragging to the girl that he stole something. He's like, like he was trying to get by and stuff like that. But it was so cool, like how it grabbed me from the beginning of it, and it took me on this ride that I didn't know I was going to go on. So, but I thought that was what he was going to send me as another. Um, sorry, I thought he was going to send me another chapter of it. Um, but it was really good. And I was like, man, maybe I should just stop what I'm doing. Not really, but um, start helping other people write things so I can see what they're trying to create too. Because creation is everything. I just want to see it too. All right, so I'm gonna read that. Okay, you said I wanted them to be able to challenge others and think for themselves. You said it. That's so cool. You absolutely hit that. Where's the other pain? Because my leg is hurting from being over there. I mean, you absolutely hit the mark on that one. That's like progress right there. Instead of teaching our kids like there's one perspective, like this android type thinking, uh, where you have to respond in this type of tone because all of the kids are talking like this and blah blah blah. It's just like be yourself because at the end of the day, you only have yourself. Friends come and go, and your knowledge becomes who you say you are, not other people. Well, I mean, yeah, other people do at the same time, but ultimately you're only making yourself who you say you want to be, and you're not following somebody else's drum or the beat of their everything. Because I followed a bunch of people for years too. I was like, oh, I got to be like this person because they're doing something that I have never done before, and it's gonna make me feel good and blah 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 and yakety. And I'm like, now I'm left all alone because they're all gone, and I'm like, well, who the heck am I? Because I didn't follow a bunch of people that, yeah, that I can't get none of that stuff from them. I just can't because they're all living their lives in some other state and experience. I learned enough, so, but yeah, that's really smart thinking right there. I really kind of wish I would have taught my oldest that too. I mean, I'm pretty sure he knows, but I would have just. It would have been nice to say stuff like that to him too while he was um, in my care. It would have been nice because now the world's going to do whatever they choose and he lets them because that's what it is. You said, yep, I know. My kids are 21 and 19. I know about them echo chambers. Oh my gosh. That's wild. That's so wild. Wait, I'm not on. I got to change the colors because I like the colors there, but they're a little. They could be brighter, bolder. Let me see if I add yellow. I want to add red. I want to add red, because I only have like a few more minutes. Because the sun is like, yeah, the sun's doing sun stuff on my arm, and I don't have my tent up right now, so I can't block the sun from doing whatever it's gonna do on my arm. So I only have but a few more minutes. Actually, I should add the add this color and then add red. That'll be the I kind of wanted them to look like blossoms, but it's cool. We're here. We're here. Yeah, I'm gonna add red first, and then I'll add the tan. Can y'all see that? Maybe. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, hold on. I have a larger. Where did the other one go? Yo, that's sunlight. Oh my gosh, it's like hot lava. Yeah, it's like. Let me see if this works. I want it to be. I think that'll work. Yeah, these kind of take a little bit longer to do because the I don't know. I don't. It's too squishy. It's just too squishy. You can get that green coming through, but I need to change the tip of this. And I don't have time to do it right now because the sun's moving crazily. Um, you said sorry I was playing my piano. Why are you apologizing? It sounds like you were learning something. Thank you for coming back though. Appreciate that. Thank you for showing up. Let's go. See, I told you it's all about learning something. Even if you're away, even if you come back, you're like, yo, what did you learn? I learned this, this, and this. Let's go. See? Somebody knows something. I'm not sure how I feel about these flowers, these red ones. But I felt like I needed some other colors in here, so I added. It's mixing with this. It's mixing a lot with the tan. I want the tan to come later as flowers. I want it to come later. What's this right here? What are you doing? What are you doing there? You said my phone turned off so I couldn't watch the stream. Oh no. So you didn't get to see any of the thousands of viewers that were up here giving me all types of cheer and applause, and I was dancing, and Sherry went live, and you missed all of those things, Goose. You missed them all. Just playing. Nah, we're just chatting it up. We're just here chatting in the chat. Chatting it up in the chat. Chatting it up. Oh, you know what? I probably could have put some of this red inside. No, I couldn't. Nope. It goes the other way. I have to put red first and then put. Okay, I'll figure it out. Beep boop. They look like tomatoes. Hold on, they do look like tomatoes though. I didn't really make them on purpose, but I think that I did. So I'm gonna claim that I made them on purpose, and they look like tomatoes, like fresh fruit. Fresh fruit, y'all. Y'all want some fresh fruit? I'll be like, hey, I got a garden out back. Do you want some fresh fruit? And they'd be like, yeah, what kind of fruit you got? And I'd be like, I have tomatoes. And they'd be like, tomatoes aren't fruit. What are you talking about? What other fruit do you have? And I'd be like, that's all I grow is tomatoes. Is that not fruit? And they'd be like, do you not want any fruit? Like, is that? And they'd be like, but tomatoes aren't fruit. Tomatoes have seeds, don't they? Don't they? Don't they? Haha, it's so funny. He said, dang, I missed that. Yeah, you missed all of that. You can't even rewind it because I'm still streaming. You missed every ounce of that. I think I want to make all of this red though, but I like the little vines that it was attached to. I don't know what these are coming out to be, but I'm just gonna keep tagging the heck out of it until the sun completely burns into this table, and then I can no longer sit outside because it'll feel like 700 degrees at whatever time of the day it is. It's 4 o'clock. I knew it was gonna be 4. It's always 4 o'clock, and it's always this hot. Like, not devastating hot, but you need to just turn the AC on type. Actually, I've had the AC on for a while. You might have to turn that thing off because energy. Actually, I'm making square potatoes. I mean, whatever, tomatoes now. You said, wait. You said I'm procrastinating on washing the Labrador. Why are you procrastinating? Is he gonna or she's gonna turn into uh wait, she got a date? You gonna take her on a date? She's got to get ready, or she just ain't been cleaned in a while, and that's the type. That's what you're missing out on. Yeah, we're just making a trying to get much of this tomato in here, but they keep coming out square tomatoes. Just I'm enjoying it though. Yep. You said it's not much the washing, it's the getting him dried. Oh yeah. You know what I would do? I would just land up staying outside for the rest of the day. Let him shake it off. And but that's just me. This is why I don't have a dog, because that probably sounds good in somebody's mind, but it probably is not. It's probably not a workable situation. I haven't had a dog and I don't know how long. And the last time I did have a dog, it was a toy keys. It was a yeah, it was a toy. Yeah, it was a toy. So he was super tiny, and I dried him in like 15 minutes. I let him shake it off, and then I dried him. So yeah, don't listen to that. You have a Labrador, which is yeah, it's like making sure your car gets dry. Yeah, yeah, before you put it into the house or in the garage. You don't want to put a wet car in the garage because it won't dry. Yeah, yep, yep. Oh no, I just okay. The sun is completely burning my arm. It made me do that. All right, so I think we might have to call this. It's been 2 hours, and I'm not really getting much space out here anymore because of the sun. So I think we're gonna clean this up. Yep. Because if I scoot over one more time, I'm gonna be inside the house. That is what I feel like is about to happen. I'm not sure if I want these to look. See, most of this is already dry too. I like when it's still wet. No pause on that one. Because that's like the dog coming in the house wet. You're like, yeah, you like what? Yeah, the dog's gonna be wet, and I don't care. I'm just gonna let him get on the couch. Yeah, yeah, yep, 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 yep. This is why I don't have dogs, because I don't know how to take care of them. No, I mean I do know how to take care of them, but I just be irresponsible. It's like, did you let your dog in? Wait, I have a dog. Oh shoot, I do got a dog. I just be like, dude, no, no. And that's why I don't even have cats. Cats are cool people, but I would let my cat out, and my cat would be an outside cat from here on out. Like, didn't you have a cat? I did. I let him go outside. Yeah. And that was the end of that. Yeah. Now he only comes back when, yeah. Is it Thursday? Yeah, he only comes back on Thursdays. So, yep. That's what happens. You said he's an inside dog. He'd smell like wet outside grass if I leave him outside. He's double coated, so I use a blow dryer. Oh shoot. You use a whole blow dryer. Yeah, see, I don't know anything about Labradors. I have no idea. Nope. Nope. And this paint is not smudging like I want to. That's wild. I mean, it's a good thing though. Like it shows that you care. Like you're a very supportive person. So it really shows. Like even just through our conversation, I think it's funny, but you know, I'm just making fun. I'm not being really serious because yeah, I know how to take care of dogs. I'm just being funny. I'm being a funny guy. Just being a funny guy. Look how much freaking sunlight. Wait, I gotta put these up too. Look how much sunlight just immersed. Wait, immersed through the clouds and oh, but it's like I'm looking at the plastic. Wait. Can you see that? Oh, this it's not even sunny. You can't even see how sunny it. Well, maybe you can. Maybe you can see how sunny it is. Yeah. Maybe you can see how sunny it is. Maybe I should use some of the sun before I go in. Like I said, it was burning my arm though, like aggressively. Like it's letting me know something that I don't know. Like my son's already eaten. So unless he wants my attention, he'll come outside for a second. But I'm pretty sure he's on his phone. That's where he's probably been at for like the last hour and a half. And I kind of want to keep track of that because we could be doing something else as a collective instead of him getting carried away on his phone. Like I'm carried away on my phone right now because I'm streaming, but you know it's the same exact thing. I can't say, oh yeah, I've been streaming for 6 hours, like it's okay. Like no, it's not okay. My son knows when there should be a downtime as well. So yeah, you can't get away with murdering two birds and telling everybody it was with one stone, because no, it doesn't work like that. Nope, it doesn't. You're wrong. You're wrong. I mean, I have seen someone murder two birds with one stone, but I think that was CGI. I think he just added two birds. What's up, Aries? How you doing? You said a promotion? He's an inside dog. He smelled like, yeah. Okay, I got that one. You said promotion. What promotion? Promotion to what? What do you need to be? What do you think you deserve to be? You only wait. You only been. Wait. You got to submit your resume again. If we're doing internal hiring, Goose, you're gonna have to send your resume all over again. Yep. 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 And I have to be careful of letting this dry in the sun because it'll start cracking, and it's already dry. You see how dry that is on that area? It'll start drying super quick, like, and it'll start cracking. I like the cracks, but mm, plumbers like cracks too, but not if it's leaking. Not if it's leaking. You said so cool, love it. The paintings and cats, the cat and dogs. What cats and dogs you talking about? I didn't paint any cats and dogs today. You talking about my previous paintings? I appreciate it. Thank you, Aries. Thanks for yeah, thanks for looking at my other paintings too. Appreciate that. There he is. Can I see your drawing so I can share it with the yeah, just don't step on the paint. Can I see your painting before you jump out here into the wilderness? So I can show the chat what you drew.
I don't want to drawing.
Okay, then that's fine.
Why did I see wrong?
I didn't say they had to. I just asked. I asked nicely. I didn't tell you to come out here and force you and did you see oh my gosh, bro.
What?
I just swiped the entire painting
What do you mean?
right there. I just
Well,
that's
good.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, that chair's hot.
I know, because it's been sitting in the sun.
And your right arm is hot too.
Yeah, it is really hot. That's because the sun is just.
Oh boy.
You should, yeah, you should come out here and get some of the sun too.
How about you?
Yeah, get your glasses because it is. You said that's really pretty painting. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just gonna put a little bit of these. A little bit of these. Oh my gosh, child.
What?
It was like pulling on my arm.
You're not. What? That is good. Oh boy, that's good.
But I had fun doing this. This was like really, this was a lot of a different experience for me. So often enough, I do this on my own. Like other people don't get to watch me because I'm like, I know it's like really, it's just really paint drying, and I get it. I mean, sometimes our conversations are cool, but it's paint drying. The painting's not moving. It's not like doing this all day and you get to stare at it. It's just like, oh, they make a dot here. I made a dot there. You know, yeah. You said trying to get played double come what on and struggling. You said I'm trying to get paid. Oh, how are you? Wait, how are you gonna get paid? He trying to get paid. How you gonna get paid? I don't get paid if you don't get paid. You know what a TED Talk is?
No.
Okay.
But it.
Oh, look it up on your phone.
No. Let's just sound bad.
This what? Why would I make you look up something bad? Who does that?
You made me say a bad word.
I did not. I don't make you do anything. I don't make you do anything.
No, you made me say it.
No.
I wasn't aware. You made me.
No, I don't think it worked like that either.
Yeah, right. Should have told me.
Mm,
Should have told me it was the F word.
I didn't.
Say it.
I didn't tell you to say it at all.
Yes, you did. You said
I said it's
this
o-
word.
I said it's okay if you say the word. That's what I said.
The F word.
I didn't say, hey, you should just say this word out loud too, because it's an.
Mine was what you said.
No, that's not what I said. No, I said the word in Spanish, and then you repeated it in Spanish, and that's how that works. So yeah, whatever, just whatever. So Goose, how you gonna get paid? You said what? If you change moderators, you're gonna get paid. Because I don't get paid until I get my monetization on this channel. Yeah, I want you to get paid. I don't know how that works, but if you figure it out, you let me know. You're my moderator. Tell me all what you think you know. Yeah, yeah. Tell me what you know, so we can both know. Tell me. All right, my backside is hurting from sitting down in this flat chair. Feel it. I feel my body changing from the sun. Even though I'm getting this vitamin out here, it is baking the one side of my body. My body. I just wanted to add more before I went in because once I come back out, this paint gonna be freaking dried. You said it was a joke? I like jokes. Tell me a joke. Tell me a joke that I could laugh at. Tell me something funny. Oops. See, paint's getting sticky. It's getting sticky. But they still look good though. They still look really good. It looks real good. Although when it dries, it may look different. It probably is gonna look different. Yeah, it usually does. It actually just needs to slow dry so all of the details will stick. Because if it fast dries and cracks, it won't look the same. It won't have that gloss. It'll just be it'll just be like I had blobs of paint. Yep. It'll just be blobs. It'll be blobs of paint. Bye. All right. See you later. Oops. You said okay. I gotta go. I'm about to go wash the doggy, and if the little one gets close enough, I'm gonna wash her too. Let's go get him. Y'all have a wonderful week. Bye, Sherry. See ya. All right, y'all. I guess that'll be it for me too. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. Thank you so much for being a part of this beautiful day that I have made. Absolutely. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And guess what, y'all? I'm gonna post these up on the I just finished another one, so I'm gonna another large canvas, so I'm gonna post that today. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you. Thank you. Look at that. That is beautiful. It looks like I just planted a bunch of flowers just for y'all. Just for y'all. Look at that. That's so cool. Just for actually I want to add the tan. Wait. Hold on, tan. Hold on, tan. Like this is almost it's almost dry. Hold up. It's almost dry. Hold on, I want to add the tan real quick. Y'all can dip out of here. Y'all don't have to wait for me to end the stream. I'm just gonna add these before, because like I said, once this thing dries, I'm not adding no more paint to it. Nope. I like to only paint when it's wet. I don't know why, but I do. It's interesting. I think I'm gonna go watch a movie. I'm gonna find out what my son wants to do, and I'm gonna go watch a movie. Cause I know he don't got homework, but if he do got homework, he should be doing it right now. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to get sweaty. My back's starting to get sweaty. Oh shoot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Son, calm down, bro. Can you calm down? Got my arm baking, my back sweaty, bro. What the heck is up with the sun? Yo, it really got hot out here. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need some water too. I've been talking for like 12 hours. But yeah, I like this one though. Ooh. Oh, I got a whiff of that. Oof. It looks like I'm looking down at the grass and some open field. This is really nice. Probably should have did dabs this quick before. Oops. Oh, too much paint there. Too much paint. This is a really good day though. Oh my gosh, this is such a good day. And it's not even over yet. This is only the beginning. I only just begun, y'all. Bye, Goose. See y'all in the next one. See you in the next stream. Dang, I did all of that. It looks like you can touch it. Like there's tons of texture in it. Let's go. Let's go.